Tonight, ceasefire. After a day of the world on edge, President Trump agrees to a 2-week pause in the war with Iran.
Earlier today, he warned, quote, a whole civilization will die tonight unless Iran agreed to a deal before his 8 p.m. deadline. But just before 7 o'clock, the president pulled back and agreed to the pause in fighting.
And good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Lena Lai. Under this agreement, both countries are pausing military action and the Strait of Hormuz will temporarily reopen. NBC's Chris Pallone has the latest.
Less than 90 minutes before President Trump's 8 p.m. Eastern deadline, the president announced on social media that a deal had been struck. It pauses fighting between the U.S., Israel, and Iran for 2 weeks so that the three countries can negotiate a permanent end to the war. The president deciding he would not follow through on threats to attack Iran's infrastructure like power plants and bridges as long as Iran agrees to the complete, immediate, and safe opening of the Strait of Hormuz. Pakistan has been mediating negotiations between the U.S. and Iran and presented a 10-point peace proposal from the Iranians to the U.S. President Trump called it a workable basis on which to negotiate. The ceasefire comes after a tense day, which started with President Trump posting on social media, "A whole civilization will die tonight," and "I don't want it to happen, but it probably will." The post drew outrage and condemnation around the world, from Democrats in Congress to the U.S.'s key European allies, and even from the Pope. Countries and embassies in the Middle East urged people to stay home as the deadline drew near, and Iranian officials urged people to surround potential targets as human shields. Both Iran and Israel say they have agreed to the ceasefire. Iran's foreign affairs minister posting on X, "For a period of 2 weeks, safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz will be possible." Stock futures surged on the news and the price of oil quickly dropped under $100 a barrel. Iran claims negotiations for a permanent end to the war begin Friday in Pakistan, but the White House has not confirmed that. Chris Pallone, NBC News.